Yes, welcome back. Let's read some more. I start to get tired and I'm freezing a little bit. It's a bit, feel a little bit cold. So let's read some more before I get too tired. So I made a list. So just follow my list, and I make a video in my language Danish later, but probably I'll do that tomorrow. I think I'll try to read everything on my list today, then I can make a Danish video tonight or tomorrow. Of course my voice is a little bit tired and I'm freezing, but I have no hot water. So I cannot take a hot shower, but I got an electric air blower I can put on later.
Eurocontrol. The European Organization for the Safety of Air Navigation, commonly known as Eurocontrol, stylized Eurocontrol, is an international organization working to achieve safe and seamless air traffic management across Europe. Founded in 1960, Eurocontrol currently has 41 member states with headquarters in Brussels, Belgium. It has several local sites as well, including an innovation hub in Brittany-sur-Orge, France, the Aviation Learning Center, ALC, in Luxembourg, and the Maastricht Upper Area Control Center, MAC, in Maastricht, the Netherlands. The organization employs approximately 2,000 people, and operates with an annual budget in excess of €500 million. Although Eurocontrol is not an agency of the European Union, the EU has delegated parts of its single European sky regulations to Eurocontrol, making it the central organization for coordination and planning of air traffic control for all of Europe. The EU itself is a signatory of Eurocontrol, and all EU member states are presently also members of Eurocontrol. The organization works with national authorities, air navigation service providers, civil and military airspace users, airports, and other organizations. Its activities involve all gate-to-gate air navigation service operations, strategic and tactical flow management, controller training, regional control of airspace, safety-proof technologies and procedures, and collection of air navigation charges. History, edit. Headquarters of Eurocontrol in Brussels. The Eurocontrol Convention was signed in 1960 and ratified in 1963. Before the convention entered into force in 1963, there were already indications that the matter of national sovereignty would complicate the full implementation of the organization's founding mission. The first European plan for a harmonized air traffic control, ATC, system, proposed in 1962, was beset by the refusal of both France and Britain to comply, largely due to reasons closely linked with their national military airspace control. The other four original members, the Federal Republic of Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands and Luxembourg, agreed in 1964 to set up a single international air traffic control center to manage their upper airspace, settling in the Dutch city of Maastricht. The European Parliament at the time expressed concern about the lack of clear intergovernmental agreements to ensure common air traffic control services across the continent. In 1979, Eurocontrol signed a working cooperation agreement with the European Commission, attempting to create a synergy of Eurocontrol's technical expertise and EU's regulatory authorities. Several initiatives originating in this period become a lasting element of the organization, such as the Eurocontrol Forecasting Service, which became STAT4, as well as the Aeronautical Information Service. By 1986, the pressure on the European ATC network was so big that a new, wider mandate was already being considered for Eurocontrol, with much of the initiative coming from ICAC's Ministers of Transport. Subsequently, ICAC urged all of its member states to join Eurocontrol. A revised Eurocontrol Convention was signed in 1997, renewing the organization's optimism for greater political support, surpassing the original vision of the 1960 convention. In June 1998, Eurocontrol, the European Space Agency, ESA, and the European Commission, EC, also signed an agreement formalizing cooperation in the realm of satellite navigation systems and services. In 1999, the European Commission presented its plan for a single European sky, SES, to the European Parliament, followed by two high-level groups, HLG. The HLG reports on SES led to the establishment of the European Aviation Safety Agency, EASA, and reinforced the European Commission's role as the sole European aviation safety regulator, while acknowledging Eurocontrol's technical expertise in the implementation of said regulations. The early 2000s were marred by several fatal accidents in Europe, such as the 2001 Manate airport disaster and the 2002 U-Berlingen mid-air collision, both of which were related to air traffic navigation shortcomings. The pressure was further compounded by the 11th of September attacks, increasing the need for a rapid Europe-wide regulatory and coordinating body. By May 2003, Eurocontrol and NATO had signed a memorandum of cooperation, followed by a similar memorandum with the European Commission in December 2003. In February 2004, Eurocontrol started work on first mandates from the European Commission, and in April 2004, it adopted the Single European Sky Regulations, Package 1. In March 2006, the European Commission's Single European Sky ATM Research (SISA) program was launched by the Stakeholder Consultation Group, SCG, under Eurocontrol's aegis. Functions and Centers, edit. Eurocontrol provides a set of different services. 1 Maastricht Upper Area Control Center, MAC. 2 Network Manager Operations Center, MOC, coordinates flight plans and actual traffic. 3 EAD Centralized Access to AIS Information. 4 Central Route Charges Office, CRCO, collects en route and aerodrome approach charges on behalf of air navigation service providers, ANSPs. 5 Eurocontrol Innovation Hub, EIH, research, simulations, drones and UAM. 6 Eurocontrol Aviation Learning Center, ALC, training and e-learning. Maastricht Upper Area Control Center, edit. Eurocontrol's Maastricht Upper Area Control Center, UAC, ICAO designator EDYY, located at Maastricht Airport, provides air traffic control for traffic above 24,500 feet over Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and northwest Germany. In 2017 it became the first multinational, cross-border, civil-military, air navigation service provider since it integrated the military air traffic control of the German and Dutch upper airspace. It is the third busiest upper area control center, ACC, in Europe after the London Area Control Center and Karlsruhe ACC in terms of traffic numbers, but the first in terms of flight hours and distance. MAC has put in operation innovative technology and productivity enhancements, a new generation flight data processing system, integrated flow management position, the short-term conflict alert, STCA, controller pilot data link communications, CPDLC, and stripless controller working positions. Typically, air traffic control sectors at MAC can handle 55 or more flights per hour. The average flight duration is approximately 21 minutes and typically 80% of the traffic is climbing from or descending to the major European airports of London, Brussels, Paris, Frankfurt, Amsterdam and Berlin. Maastricht UAC has undoubtedly one of the most complex airspace structures in the world, and the traffic flow, up to 5,670 aircraft a day, can be disrupted by the many surrounding military airspaces. Membership criteria, edit. To be considered for membership of Eurocontrol, a country must meet all of the following criteria. 1. Be European. 2. Member of the Council of Europe. 3. Have existing accreditation to both ICAO and ICAC. List of members, edit. Member since relationship with the EU. Belgium 1960 EU member. France 1960 EU member. Germany 1960 EU member. Luxembourg 1960 EU member. Netherlands 1960 EU member. United Kingdom 1960 former EU member. Ireland 1965 EU member. Portugal 1986 EU member. Greece 1988 EU member. Malta 1989 EU member. Turkey 1989 EU candidate. Cyprus 1991 EU member. Hungary 1992 EU member. Switzerland 1992 has bilateral treaties with EU, including Schengen and enforcement of EU passenger rights. Austria 1993 EU member. Denmark 1994 EU member. Norway 1994 EEA member. Slovenia 1995 EU member. Sweden 1995 EU member. Czech Republic 1996 EU member. Romania 1996 EU member. Italy 1996 EU member. Slovakia 1997 EU member. Spain 1997 EU member. Monaco 1997. Bulgaria 1997 EU member. Croatia 1997 EU member. North Macedonia 1998 EU candidate. Moldova 2000 EU candidate. Finland 2001 EU member. European Union 2002 in parallel with member states. Albania 2002 EU candidate. Ukraine 2004 EU candidate. Poland 2004 EU member. Bosnia and Herzegovina 2004 EU candidate. Serbia 2005 EU candidate. Lithuania 2006 EU member. Armenia 2006. Montenegro 2007 EU candidate. Latvia 2011 EU member. Georgia 2012 EU applicant. Estonia 2015 EU member. Comprehensive Agreement states, edit. In addition to membership, Eurocontrol also concludes the so-called comprehensive agreements, which enhances the organization's cooperation with non-European countries that are closely tied to the continent's aviation network. Member since notes. Morocco the 29th of April, 2016. Israel the 2nd of June, 2016. See also, edit. 1. Air travel disruption after the 2010 Ijafia-Jokul eruption. 2. Controlled and harmonized aeronautical information network. chain. 3. Learning Developers Community of Practice. 4. European Union Aviation Safety Agency, EASA. 5. European Civil Aviation Conference, ICAC. 6. European Cockpit Association. 7. European Common Aviation Area, ECAA. 8. The European Convergence and Implementation Plan, ESIP. 9. List of the